In the next 10 years, India's space power will change everyday life on Earth. This change is not a dream or a promise anymore. Right now, rockets, satellites, and stations are already being built. Most people still do not realize how big this shift is. Here is the fact: India is running 10 massive space projects together. Together, they are worth more than $5 billion. Some projects send Indian astronauts into space using Indian systems. Other projects place Indian stations and satellites above Earth. Inside Bengaluru, engineers work day and night without rest. Through their work, satellites warn people before floods and earthquakes. At the same time, astronauts train in isolation and silence. They train knowing they represent 1.4 billion people. By 2035, Indians will live and work in space for months. Before that, missions to the Sun, Mars, and Moon push limits. But one failure can slow everything and help rivals move ahead. Stay till the end, because these 10 projects will reshape India's future. At number 10, Gaganyaan begins India's human space journey. For many years, only 3 countries sent humans using their own rockets. With this mission, India becomes the 4th nation to do it alone. The name Gaganyaan means a vehicle that carries humans to the sky. During the flight, astronauts will orbit Earth for 7 days. At 400 kilometers, they will live above the planet. After return, the capsule will land safely in the Indian Ocean. Behind this mission, 4 astronauts trained under extreme pressure. Every test carries the hopes of 1.4 billion people. This project costs over 20,000 crore rupees. Already, most systems are built and tested for safety. If this works, India proves it can protect human life in space. But here is the truth: reaching orbit is only the first step. To stay in space, India needs a permanent home above Earth. At number 9, the project is called Bharatiya Antariksh Station. By 2035, this station will orbit Earth at 400 kilometers. This station will have 5 connected modules in space. Inside them, Indian astronauts will live and work for months. Across India, students dream of doing research aboard this station. For engineers, BAS is the result of decades of effort and belief. Every system is built to make India independent in space. When complete, the station will weigh 52 tons. This project costs nearly 9,000 crore rupees. The first module is planned to launch in 2028. Only 3 nations have space stations today, and India will join them. Inside BS, scientists will study medicine and materials. Beyond research, astronauts will train for long space missions. From this station, India prepares for the Moon and Mars next. At number 8, the mission is called Chandrayaan 4. This mission aims to bring Moon soil back to Earth. For the first time, India will collect samples from the Moon's south pole. A spacecraft will land, collect rocks, and return them safely home. For scientists, holding Moon soil has been a long dream. Inside those samples, answers about the Moon and Earth are hidden. Every gram carries history from billions of years ago. This mission costs over 2,000 crore rupees. In 2028, 5 modules will work together as one system. Each step must be perfect across hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Like a long journey, the sample must leave the Moon and survive return. The South Pole is dark, cold, and extremely dangerous to land on. One mistake could end years of work in seconds. If successful, India earns global respect and scientific trust. With Moon samples secured, India turns its focus to a far hotter world ahead. At number 7, The mission is called Shukrayan. This mission sends India to Venus for the first time. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Surface heat reaches levels that can melt metal easily. The atmosphere is filled with thick clouds of toxic acid. Because landing would destroy any probe, the spacecraft will orbit. From orbit, 16 instruments will study weather and surface signs. Scientists call Venus Earth's evil twin for a reason. Long ago, Venus may have looked like Earth itself. Something went wrong, and the planet turned into a furnace. By studying Venus, India learns how climates collapse. This mission costs over 1,000 crore rupees. In 2028, the spacecraft will reach Venus after 4 months. With Venus explored, India turns its focus back to protecting Earth itself. At number 6, the project is called NISAR. This mission is built together by India and the United States. NISAR is the most expensive Earth satellite ever made. Using radar, it scans the entire planet every 12 days. Because of this, it can see through clouds and darkness. For disaster teams, this data saves lives before danger strikes. With early warning, floods and landslides can be predicted. For farmers, NISAR tracks crops and water conditions. Every image helps prevent hunger and loss. This satellite launched in July 2025. It now watches ice melting, forests shrinking, and land shifting. Tiny movements in Earth's crust cannot hide from it. Like a doctor, it checks Earth's health again and again. Beyond science, NISAR proves global teamwork can win. While Earth is watched, another mission looks toward the Sun next. At number 5, the mission is called Aditya L1. This mission is India's first dedicated study of the Sun. From space, it watches the Sun without breaks or shadows. It sits 1.5 million kilometers away from Earth. From this spot, the Sun stays visible all the time. 7 instruments study solar storms and the Sun's outer layers. Power companies fear solar storms that can shut down cities. Satellite teams fear radiation that can destroy electronics in space. Aditya L1 gives early warnings before damage begins. This mission cost only 378 crore rupees. It launched in September 2023. Since January 2024, it has worked without pause. Like a forecast, it warns Earth before solar danger arrives. Beyond protection, it also teaches how stars behave. With the Sun watched, India now looks toward a red planet next. At number 4, the mission is called Mangalyaan 2. India's first Mars mission succeeded on its very first attempt. This second mission goes much further than before. It includes an orbiter, a lander, and possibly a rover. For the first time, India will try to land on Mars. Scientists hope to find signs of ancient life in Martian soil. Even microbes would change how humans see the universe. This mission carries that hope across 225 million kilometers. The cost stays between 600 and 800 crore rupees. Landing on Mars is extremely hard and often fails. The spacecraft must slow from huge speed to 0 in minutes. One small error can end the mission instantly. If India succeeds, it joins a very small global club. Beyond science, this mission tests future human travel to Mars. With Mars explored, India now turns back to Earth for precision and control. At number 3, the system is called NavIC. This system is India's own version of GPS. Right now, 7 satellites guide users across the region. With expansion, new NVS satellites will improve accuracy. By 2030, NavIC will cover India and nearby areas better. For fishermen, NavIC keeps boats inside safe waters. For soldiers, NavIC guides movement with precision. Every signal becomes a lifeline in danger. The original system cost over 1,400 crore rupees. New satellites add nearly 1,000 crore more. At least 3 will launch before the end of 2026. NavIC accuracy reaches within 10 meters. Like owning roads, India controls its own navigation path. Beyond civilians, NavIC protects military independence. With Earth-guided, India now looks deep into dark space next. At number 2, the mission is called XPoSat. This satellite is built to study black holes and neutron stars. Using X-rays, it looks at the most extreme objects in space. Only one other satellite in the world can do this job. For Indian scientists, this opens a door never opened before. After years of study, they can now explore cosmic mysteries directly. Every signal comes from violent events far beyond Earth. This mission cost just 250 crore rupees. It launched on the first day of 2024. For 5 years, it will collect rare and powerful data. Black holes, trap light, and crush matter beyond limits. Neutron stars pack more mass than the Sun into tiny space. By studying them, scientists test the laws of physics. One discovery could change how the universe is understood. With deep space explored, India now prepares for its boldest human goal yet. At number 1, the mission is called Moon 2040. This goal sends Indian astronauts to walk on the Moon by 2040. The mission is officially named Bharatiya Chandrayaan Abhiyan. To achieve this, India must build stronger rockets and safer landers. Before landing, India plans a space station around the Moon. That station will support long missions and future exploration. For young Indians, this dream shapes careers and life goals. This mission carries pride for an entire generation. Only 3 nations have landed humans on the Moon so far. India aims to become the 4th through steady progress. Much of the technology still does not exist today. Engineers must invent, test, fail, and try again. China and America are racing toward the same prize. Despite pressure, India continues building step by step. With this mission, India's journey from Earth to the stars is complete. These missions are not just about space or rockets. They show India is ready to lead, not follow. Every satellite solves real problems on Earth. Every mission proves smart ideas beat big budgets. Together, they show how vision can change a nation forever. From Gaganyaan, India began its human space path. With Moon 2040, India aims for the ultimate goal. These missions show courage, skill, and belief. India proves space is not only for giants. This journey is about progress for all humans. If inspired, like and subscribe for more. Share this with anyone who doubts India. Tell us which mission excites you most.